Give me a break with the, I just wanted to do this for fun for, my final. It's been 20 years. Ha, chuckle, chuckle. No, you did it so that you could tell everybody you're retiring and have a farewell tour. That's why you did it. You're an egomaniac, a narcissist.
Is that how you feel about announcing it before? Like you don't like the Derek Jeter farewell tour around.
You know what? I'm going to be so for real right now. I'm being a hypocrite. Like I would probably, if I was a professional athlete, I would do this. If Tom Brady did this, I'd be like, he should get his flowers. Everybody should do this. The fact that it's Aaron Rodgers, that's why I hate it.
Yeah.
But at least I'm honest.
No, I agree 100%. This guy is loathsome. It's beneath the Steelers to bring this guy in. It is pathetic. I hate that Tomlin's on board with it. Like he's not good anymore.
We'll find out week 3.
Remove all the other nonsense, right? Even if it's just the quarterback. He's not good. He was not good the last several years. The Packers got better with Jordan Love. Would anybody dispute that?
No. They're a good football team with Jordan Love.
I mean, did they miss Aaron Rodgers in Green Bay?
No. Jordan Love panned out to be a good. Looks like he's going to be a good quarterback. Right. So yeah, they didn't miss out on it.
And so, I mean, look at, I don't know. I can't figure it out. And the Steelers' defense is really good.
Yeah. That's why you go there.
But I understand why he wanted to go there. I can't figure out why the Steelers, they've been almost as bad as the Patriots post-Brady as they have been post-Roethlisberger. I mean, using that first-round pick on Kenny Pickett.
Right. See, that's the thing with the Steelers. They're a playoff team, and they're just saying, if we can just find the right quarterback.
Well, they had no other choice, really.
He
was their only choice.
Yeah.
It is kind of a douche move. Training camp hasn't even started, and you need to declare that this is it. This is the last. If you want to ask me about it when I come to your city, feel free to ask me about it. Feel free to bother all the other guys also all season long when you ask them about my last season.
That right there. All of his teammates now, that's your quarterback where you're going to be hearing about it game after game, and you're just trying to win. That's it. You're just trying to win. You're trying to make the Pittsburgh Steelers the best team imaginable, and now it's the Aaron Rodgers show.
Yeah, but they're built for it in Pittsburgh where they can handle it.
Mike Tomlin can handle it. Mike Tomlin,
those guys in that locker room, they're built for a guy like Aaron Rodgers. They're
built for a guy like Aaron Rodgers that's good. They're not built for a headache for a guy that sucks.
No. That's obviously if he pans out and he's solid, they're built for it. The question is whether or not he's going to be solid. That's the thing. Can he give you one more run, and not like Aaron Rodgers, what we used to see, but can he be that quarterback who makes smart decisions, who doesn't turn the football over, who's not forcing things, who can understand the offense? Is he that guy that you can say, okay, he's doing a good job in keeping our offense where it needs to be because we have a good football team?
Aaron Rodgers' final year in Green Bay, 2022, he had 26 touchdowns, 12 interceptions. They went 8-9, and he had a passer rating of 91. Jordan Love, in his first full year in 2023, 32 touchdowns, 11 interceptions, a passer rating over 96.
Okay.
But
I bet the Steelers would take that Aaron Rodgers year right there.
Right, but that's 3 years ago. He's now 41.
Well, I mean, they were a playoff team last season, so, I mean, they should be this season again.
Right, and I think they probably feel like Rodgers is a better quarterback than both Russell Wilson and Justin Fields, and he gives us a better chance to win right now.
Like, if you're a Steelers fan, would you rather have Geno Smith or Aaron Rodgers?
Aaron Rodgers.
I don't know, man. Geno can sling it.
I think
give me Aaron Rodgers.
With the full package, on and off the field, I would take Geno Smith.
Aaron Rodgers all day.
But if you believe the reports, they didn't even want Aaron Rodgers first.
Yeah, I don't care.
Their third pick.
I don't care. I think that who was the two guys that they wanted before him?
I believe Justin Fields was one of them that they brought up, and they couldn't get it done.
Correct, because Justin Fields felt slighted, so he took the more money.
Right. And then who was the other one? The first, Matthew Stafford?
Yeah, they tried to trade for Stafford.
Okay. Yeah, Stafford. But I would rather Rodgers. I mean, even though I like Justin Fields, I would rather Rodgers than Justin Fields, personally.
That's crazy. You loved Justin Fields.
Yeah, I do. I mean, I think he's a good player, but he's got to show.
Like, that could also be your future.
Right, but he has to show it. Like, that's if you're asking me for one.
Justin Fields. Wiggy just wants to draft Justin Fields.
you're asking me for 1 year, I mean, Justin Fields, he hasn't done nothing in the NFL yet.
But if you're in the Steelers organization or if you're a Steelers fan, isn't it kind of frustrating that you're getting Aaron Rodgers for a year and now you're back at this drawing board next season?
Yeah.
Unless you're right, what's the quarterback class like for the draft next year? Shime?
It seems like there's not a lot of hype, but there's a decent amount of hype around some of these guys. Like it looks like there's 3 or 4 that they project in the top 10 to 15 picks.
Yeah, I know it's the kid from Penn State, right?
The kid from LSU, Nussmeier.
Yep.
Arch Manning.
Yeah.
Oh, I love it.
And Arch Manning is like.
And then who's the other kid too?
The kid from Tennessee, isn't he up there too?
Nico Iamaleava. He's at UCLA now.
Yeah.
I don't think he's up there.
Yeah. So I mean, but
Shime, Aaron Rodgers, definite Hall of Famer.
Yeah. Lock, stock, and barrel. Like
first
absolutely.
I mean,
what?
ballot.
4-time MVP.
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. He's Hall of Famer.
Yeah.
Hall of Fame douche.
You were asking me if I was
can be true.
If I was a Steelers fan, Courtney. So yeah, if I was a Steelers fan, I'd rather Rodgers than Geno Smith.
And my favorite thing about all these 40-year-olds sucking is it makes Tom look even better, if we're being honest.
It really does.
Yeah, Tom is another world.
One of one.
All right. You can watch this show on Twitch or on YouTube. This show on Twitch is brought to you by Springer's Jewelers. And their half off, half the store event is happening now, but it ends Saturday. So get up to Portsmouth, New Hampshire. It's tax-free up there. And go see everybody at Springer's Jewelers. And we will be, you know what? We'll be back with Derek, the Steelers fan. We haven't heard from Derek in a long time.
Wow.
Yeah, I just saw that.
There was a guy that was at the show at Bernie's who coaches with Derek, the Steelers fan. Yes.
Excellent. Hello, Derek.
Well, good morning, everybody.
What's going on, D?
Hell, dog, it's the best time of year. 2 months off. It's just, I'm blessed. That's all I can say.
Yeah.
A little painting project, some landscaping, and we're good.
Are you excited? Are you excited about this upcoming season with the great Aaron Rodgers?
Well, so let's get a few things straight. First of all, unlike your boy Curtis, I'm not a fanboy that's just going to roll over anything that the franchise does. It's an absolute. This is why it'll fail, Curtis. Has nothing to do with Rodgers. It's going to fail because of Mike Tomlin. Period. End of discussion.
Wait,
okay,
Derek,
this
just quickly
guy.
here, 1 second. So, are you saying that I don't criticize organizations?
No, that's not what I said. Let me clarify. So you love to tell everyone how right you are all the time. Yet when it comes down to the predictions, abysmal. I mean, holy smokes, kid. You fell in love with Mayo and you started spewing 8 wins. Then this Sox season, I mean, are you kidding me? Look at you, a mess. And I know as soon as you get like the second or third time you get Vrabel in the studio, you're going to be in love. It'll be a 10-win season prediction. You and I both know that's how it's going to go. So it's okay.
I'm not disputing those. Those were massive whips. My question is, no, you said that fall in love. I'm saying I've never defended an organization that I thought did something wrong. I'm saying that I believe that Aaron Rodgers is Aaron Rodgers. If you're going to blame Mike Tomlin for Aaron Rodgers sucking, then that is dumber than anything you've even said before, which is a high bar.
You're talking performance, okay? You have no idea what's going to happen. You're predicting that he's going to stink, and it's 50-50. He could. The reason it's going to become a disaster is because the fake narrative of, the malcontent player, send him to Mike Tomlin. I'm surprised you're not on this. If you look at that, there is no bigger lie in sports. He has failed with every player. The list goes on and on. Brown, Bell, Claypool, Deontay Johnson, and now this offseason, all he had to do was re-sign one of the quarterbacks he had. Bring in the Metcalf kid. Tell Pickens, hey, shut up. You have one great year, you're going to have more money than you can ever think of. But what's he do? His ego gets in the way. He ships both guys out, doesn't re-sign them, brings this moron in, and then acquiesces to Pickens. You had control of the kid. Imagine that offense with both those receivers. That's why Mike Tomlin's a mess and a disaster. Period.
Okay.
A pretty good offense. So I love George Pickens.
Well, so you feel like Aaron
He
Rodgers?
could have had him for one more year.
No, I know.
They had all the control.
I was hoping they traded him to the Patriots.
It will fail because of Mike Tomlin's inability to manage a football team. He was a glorified position coach, maybe a coordinator at best, and people have just continued to say that this guy's something he's not. He's not a very good coach, and he's got too much power in that organization. They continue to make poor decisions.
Derek,
poor
you've had the floor for far too long. So we saw a glorified
coming
position
from you, that's
coach.
pretty rich kid. But go ahead.
Well, that's my dad. I'm not rich. The glorified position coach was Gerard Mayo last year. That's what that looks like. It was a disaster.
He's not even on the same planet.
But what I'm explaining
We're
to you
not
is Mike
talking apples to
Tomlin is
apples
not a
here.
glorified position coach. He has made more out of less than you could argue almost any
figurehead
other
for that
coach in the
franchise.
NFL.
I mean, Derek, he does.
More out of less.
Derek,
He's had Hall of Famer after Hall of Famer, Curtis.
He had a
He's
winning
Pro
season
Bowl
with
all time.
Doggins or whatever the hell the guy's
he
name
does.
was.
Duck Hodges,
He
that's
Look
has.
at the team around that kid that year.
Well, you just said Hall of Famer. I gave you Duck Hodges or
Derek,
Podges.
he
or...
does.
Well,
he-
God, you go from one extreme to another to prove your point.
Right, you just picked
But
out
just
two
talk
random
about the
predictions that
facts.
happened to be wrong. I'd give you 5,000 when we run out of time.
Derek, he does get his team to the playoffs most seasons.